welcome to a new video. Today we're doing a special car review on this 2006 Chevy Silverado. Here we have our owner, Zach, to show us around the car. Okay, Zach, so this is your truck. You bought it, right? How much did you pay for this?
I actually found this in Princeton, and I only paid $2,700 for this.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so what are some of the specs of this truck? Like, what do we have engine-wise?
We have a 4.3 liter V6 Hadley, not a V8.
It's Hadley, yeah. But it sounds like a V8 at idle.
It does. And it has a 5-speed manual trans.
Yes, making it very unique. Is this the last year you could get a
Yes,
manual in the truck? That's pretty awesome.
06 was the last year you can get one.
That's great. I love a manual truck.
So much fun.
All right, so let's open the hood. Oh, hey, it just goes up by itself? That's so nice. So we have a V6, unfortunately, not a V8.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the horsepower ratings? Or?
Right now it's, well, stock and brand new, it's 195.
Okay.
With the mud tires and rims and the leveling kit, it's probably down to like 150.
Yeah.
And it has over 200,000 on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. High mileage. Planning on doing anything with it?
Once the motor blows, I'm dropping a 5.3 V8.
Oh, cool. Okay. Just
hopefully.
Waiting for it to blow up?
Yup.
Yeah, that's a good. What work have you done to this since you bought it?
I put a new alternator in,
Okay.
brand new oil pan actually. All the steering suspension's almost pretty much been new.
Oh,
to
cool.
the steering rack. Got new headlights, new
Yeah, the headlights look good.
LEDs in there, brand new. Put in a couple days ago actually.
Cool.
We got the pod lights behind the grill.
Yeah, I really like how those look. Those are neat. Do you have like an extra switch for those, or those?
I do.
Okay, that's cool. I love extra switches.
So much fun.
Yes, if you guys don't know, Zach is our other local mechanic who used to work with Alan, so he knows a lot more about stuff than I do. So, close this back down. So if we come along the side, I can see you have some aftermarket rims on these.
I do.
What are these? Hello?
These are Hilo. At least I pronounced it that way.
Okay.
It's probably not right, but
They're cool looking rims, and I like the tires.
Thank you.
Grabbers.
Yep, General Grabblers.
Have you gone off-roading with this at all?
I have actually.
Cool. I want to do that.
Only once, but it's been off-road. So it's not just a show truck.
Was that before you had the all-wheel drive working?
Yes, actually it was.
It was just rear-wheel drive?
It was actually rear-wheel drive when I went with my buddy in his lifted Cherokee.
That's the great thing about these trucks. You can just kind of thrash it off-road. And of course, we just have the single cab, so just 3-row seating, right?
Yep, 3 seats.
3 seats in the front, even though it's stick shift, which
It gets interesting in the middle.
Weird. And so did you tint these taillights?
They're not. They're actually Amazon specials.
Oh, Amazon.
So, yeah, they're very minty.
They look good. Yeah, it makes you fresh.
They were also just put on 2 days ago.
Wow, nice. You're getting ready for the video.
Very much so.
I remember.
Pollen.
Oh yeah, no, my car's covered in pollen. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
And you were talking about the tow hitch yesterday,
Yes,
right?
actually.
What's going on with that?
So what happened was when I bought the truck, they actually had a tow ball instead of a tow hitch.
Oh, okay.
So I actually had to install a tow hitch, and I had to install special wiring here. So I took out my spare tire kit because I didn't need it. So you don't need it. So I actually have now a full trailer hitch and wiring for me to tow a boat or anything.
Have you towed anything with this?
I have. I towed a 16-foot bass boat
Wow.
in 2-wheel drive.
Really? And this handled it all right?
It's perfectly fine.
Nice. That V6. All right. So if we open this, so we got this green here.
Yeah.
You painted this yourself, right?
This is supposed to be bed liner.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But what happened was I only had 1 coat left in the can,
Uh-huh.
so I wanted to see how it looks. I don't like it no more. So what's happening in the near future is this whole bed is getting rhino line in black.
Oh, cool.
So that's the next project that's going on in the truck. Besides the 3rd brake light, which is getting changed out soon to match the taillights.
Okay. Does it still work?
Yes.
Okay, it's just getting
they do.
changed out.
It's just getting changed out.
Gotcha. All right. So you have like long-term plans for this thing?
Yes, I do.
Doing a V8 swap, bed liner, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move inside. All right. So, what are some of the features we got here? All right, we got our parking brake.
Yep. Stick shifts here.
Yes, the longest stick shift I've ever seen.
Yep.
We got a 5-speed, which is awesome. I've never driven a 5-speed before.
That would be cool. Today's gonna be the day.
Yes. Sasquatch lights?
Yes, that is
That's
the light
awesome.
switch. I'm actually also getting fog lights, which are going to be pod lights. They're also going to be attached to the switch.
Cool.
As long as with an LED light bar on top.
Oh, nice.
So I can
Light
see where
bar
I'm
up
going.
good. Yeah.
And I'm also going to have back pod lights so I can see when I take
Oh.
the boat out of the water at night.
Nice, dude. That's gonna be awesome. We got some general GM stuff in here. It's funny, this is actually the same thing I have in our GMC. This like panel.
It's actually kind of cool. Since this is a work truck, they actually have dual climate control still in here.
That's
so
nice. I love dual climate.
That's always nice.
What? This is your low range here?
Yes, that is the 4 low, 4 high, all the fancy things you need.
all the good stuff.
Yes.
So did you put this Pioneer system in?
I did. So the original radio, the volume knob broke, and it just
rip.
wouldn't work anymore. So I actually picked up a Pioneer radio and attached it. And I also have a 12-inch sub behind my back.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was gonna ask you if you put anything else in there.
Yes.
So does this fold down?
No. So the middle seat's actually the only seat that doesn't fold down.
Oh, really? These fold down?
Yes, these fold down and push up. The middle seat actually stays as is.
Huh. Cool. Interesting. We've got cup holders. I like this floor. Very work trucky.
I love it because I can literally put a hose in here. Hose
That's
it
right.
down,
You were telling me you just
and
wash it out.
Wash it out.
Mhm.
Don't have to worry about electrical or. It's pretty nice.
That is pretty. Oh, we got roll down windows.
No.
That's so cool. I love it. What's this here? Is this the door handle? Interesting. I would not have picked up on that.
Yep.
This is cool. All right, let's take it for a drive.
All right.
That sounds good.
It does. Has a full Barlow exhaust.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to ask you about the exhaust. And you used to have it just totally cut off, right?
I used to have it cut off completely.
Ooh, reverse is over here.
Yep. Remember there's parking brake too.
Yes. Oh yeah, foot pedal parking brake.
Yep. There's the parking lever.
Oh, you just pull that?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Brand new clutch, brand new trans,
Oh, nice.
brand new front and rear diff.
Dude, this thing's like stacked. It's mint.
It is. Oh, and the new headliner's gonna get put in too.
Oh, okay.
And future plans is the hood's getting wrapped in rose gold. The exhaust tip's getting wrapped in rose gold. And
Okay.
this is gonna be like a Starry Night scene kind of deal.
Oh, really? That'll
Yes.
be pretty cool. This is my first time driving a pickup truck.
In stick.
A stick pickup truck at that, which is pretty cool. I like it.
It's fun.
And this is definitely the highest thing I've ever driven.
It's only leveled. I'm not planning on lifting it though, because there's a lot of problems that come with that.
Yeah, it's good how it is. You don't really need any more ground clearance.
So right now as is, I have lifetime alignment at Firestone.
Hold on. There we go.
There you go.
Is that third gear?
Might be fifth. Sounds like fifth. There's third.
Got it. This is different. I haven't driven a stick shift like this before. It's huge.
It is. That's also going to get changed out sometime. I don't know what I'm putting there yet though.
Okay. The tires aren't loud. You can hear them, but not too bad.
Yeah, that's why I like these tires a lot, because they don't hum like a drone. It's actually quite nice and mellow.
Yeah, like
But they're still big tires.
right, and they look plenty grippy, I'm sure.
They are. They're 33 by 12.5s by 18s.
Oh, nice.
The original tire size on these were 17-inch rims, and I upgraded it to an 18. So,
Yeah, the wheels look good on this truck.
thank you. Amazon specials again.
More from Amazon.
This truck was almost built off Amazon
Nice.
and Rock Auto.
And Rock Auto. Steering can be a little vague.
Yeah, it floats once in a while,
Yeah.
but it's a lot better than what it was.
Okay.
When I just put these tires on, when I did the alignment, it was like off a little bit, and this thing would just float all over the road. Feels weird sitting on this side of the truck.
Yeah, actually riding in your car.
Yeah.
This thing's fun to drive. I like it.
It's fun.
So, what kind of gas mileage do you get in this?
Actually, it's pretty good. I
Okay.
estimated it's roughly around 20.
Oh, really?
On a good day.
That's
on
impressive.
Highway miles, and so it gets pretty decent gas mileage. That's why I'm kind of not determined to put the V8 in right away.
Yeah, no, that's a lot better than I would have thought.
City is iffy. On good days, it's like 14, 15.
I mean, still.
And traffic, it's like non-existent. It's always first clutch, just non-stop.
Yeah, I've been there.
See, now I don't feel bad when I downshift into towns and everything, because even though it says don't downshift, when I used to have my cut exhaust and just coming out the cats, it was so loud that when I downshifted, once in a while it would actually pop and gargle, like almost like a two-stepped, and it would be so loud that my neighbors actually started to call me and complain because it got that loud at one point.
Yeah.
So I had to finally put an exhaust on because my neighbor had a kid. So I felt bad.
Yeah, then you feel bad.
So I put a full exhaust on.
Yeah, and I mean, you can still hear it. Like yesterday when I was driving behind you guys, I could hear it when you stepped on it.
Yeah.
And it sounds good for a V6.
It does. I'm really happy with this exhaust.
It's too bad there's no like dirt paths or anything you could drive on. That would be fun.
Yeah.
That's the best part of a truck.
Yes, it is.
As well as I'm like 2 feet over this car.
Yeah.
These lesser vehicles.
It's kind of fun when you have like a slam car in front of you and you can barely see it because
You're
it's
like,
just
where's that car?
you're just on top of it and just hovering.
That's the air conditioning in here.
It works. I have to actually I have to put AC back in it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if there's like a small leak somewhere or if there's just something wrong with the AC itself, but good there.
Second gear can be jerky.
Besides that, it works okay for right now. It's just not as cold as it could be.
Yeah. Did you tint the windows? Or
I did
like
actually. I tinted the windows. It's 20% all the way around except the windshield.
Oh yeah.
So usually when a cop comes, I roll the windows down.
Good idea.
Because the back window's legal. The left and right, yes, you can still see through them to some extent, but the legal limit, I forget what it is right now, but this is darker than the legal limit.
Okay.
And I don't have a prescription yet from the doctors, or I don't even know if I'm going to get one for actually being allowed to have tint.
Yeah.
So
have they like pulled you over for that before?
they somehow have not yet.
Okay. Because I always seem to hear a bunch of stories like I tint my windows a little bit and you get pulled over all the time.
Yeah, usually it's cars that are more
not
slammed, louder, and
I know Carlos gets pulled over for that a lot.
he also has a very loud car. I'm surprised I actually didn't get pulled over when I had my no exhaust.
That is surprising.
I usually put in neutral and coast by cops when I did that, so they didn't hear my truck.
Yeah.
And a couple times I did have to actually hit the gas while going past the cop. I was kind of scared that they would turn around and pull me over. So luckily they have not yet. And hopefully they don't, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but that clutch is good.
Brand new.
It's a great clutch. I just got to get used to where the gears are.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm getting better.
You're getting there. Third's always kind of tricky because it's kind of iffy here right now. So how you liking the truck life now?
Dude, it's great. Like normally I'm not a pickup truck type person, but I like the short cab, like just truck like this, like a work truck. It's nice.
So nice to have. It's like something about short beds and single cabs.
It's not like massive truck you can't take anywhere.
Yup.
I mean, it's high up, but it's not like huge.
It's at the perfect height as is.
Yeah.
Tires make it a little higher than if I had the stocks on it.
And it's thick.
And it's
just
thick.
great. And this is normally where I test the handling. I don't think we need to do that in this car.
This car floats pretty well when you take turns too fast.
Exactly.
So like, I don't know how good these turns are, so I don't know how to push it yet. But see, if we were my Xterra, this would still be too fast.
I haven't driven the Xterra.
Well, right now it needs an alternator, so it's not moving anywhere. Looks kind of minty too. Ooh, sounds good too.
No, Alan wants a G8.
Me and Alan want a lot of things.
That's true. It is easy to be smooth with.
It is actually. It's actually a lot easier, in my opinion, than when I had my Mini Cooper. That was a lot harder shifting to be perfect timing.
Yeah, that's kind of like how my Dart is too. Oh, we have a shift light. I didn't even realize that.
Yes, we do.
I was like, what is that?
For the fuel economy.
Oh, yes.
Actually, this truck actually has a pretty cool feature. When you're in 5th gear and on the highway miles, it actually will drop the alternator so you can get better fuel efficiency.
Really?
Yep.
That's a...
It drops it down to normal battery voltage until it gets too low, then it kicks in the alternator again. So to show you the speaker system.
Oh yes, let's do that actually.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait, here we go.
There's second.
Oh boy.
It's like a nice massage behind your back.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you sit here.
Oh, it's still rattle. That's good.
That's reverse. It's not 6th gear.
There's no 6th gear.
That was almost bad.
Whoops.
A little grinding. You see your car, I see.
Yeah, I'm used to 6 gears.
Even the ND 4500, which is the bigger trains than this, with the V8s and the bigger trucks, they still only had a 5-speed. So now there was in recent years, you could get a GM pickup truck that was stick, but you had to actually special order it through GM themselves, and it was actually below the work truck.
Really? You get the stick shift?
Yes, that was a 6-speed.
Oh, okay.
But it was lower than a work truck, so
yeah,
it had everything base and under. So now the work trucks have at least automatic windows and a decent radio. Now it's, with that special truck, it was literally roll-up windows. You had no CD player, it was just AM FM.
Oh really?
It was kind of cheesy because I was looking into buying one, because you could pick one up for $19,000 brand new off the lot, custom built, but there wasn't many options you could actually add on to it.
Right.
And you could only get it in a crew cab with a long bed.
Yeah.
Which to me is not a good looking truck.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I kind of just stuck with this. So overall, how would you rate the truck?
I like it. I really do like it. And again, I'm not like a pickup truck person, but this is a nice truck to drive.
Thank you.
Good option.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and more to come, it sounds like.
It does. It is. There's more to expect.
Yeah, we'll have to do follow-up videos.
There's a little tab.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't see that. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. And you actually locked yourself in.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a door handle. You told me that before. Alright guys, that wraps up my first drive in a pickup truck. I have to say I'm still not about the pickup life, but the single cab short bed truck is definitely the one to get. I like this truck a lot. Thanks to Zach for letting me drive his baby here. And we'll definitely be back for some follow-up videos because he's got a lot planned.
I do.
Of things we know.
As he slowly walks in. That didn't work.
Just slam it.
Just slam it.
Slam it.
Let's hope that's reverse. Aha.
Yes, it is. Woo!
There goes the camera. I dropped the camera. Oh, so sad. I can't reach it.
We lost Gracie.
Oh, did we? Oh no, our camera car's gone.
We got this one, so we're good.
Yeah, we got our GoPro. Cool.
I think we lost Gracie.
Yeah, I was gonna slow down a bit. See if she catches back up.
Camera crew's AFK.
Yeah, we're short-staffed.
I think she stayed straight.
No, I usually go this way. Let's see if Gracie's back there somewhere. There's a Honda.
Yeah.
Still lose sight of Gracie. I'll give Gracie a call.
Oh boy. Oh, there's Gracie.
Oh, good. Okay, I didn't have to call her. Let's see what she's doing.
I go behind like everyone's grandma.
Alright guys, that wraps up this video and also my first drive ever driving a pickup truck. I have to say, I'm still not about the pickup life, but I do really like this truck. It's short bed. Nah. Do it again, do it again. The crew cab short bed, did I say that right?
No.